Hi, Token. How you doing? How was your day, man? Did you have fun? Um, hey, Displays. How you doing, man? You have a good day? Did you have fun?
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm simply be the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
Driving. Nice, dude. Get that grind in, man. Ooh. So he wants to terraform Mars. How do I get inside its safe? Really want to get inside the safe before I watch this video. Neuromont. I have 4. Do I really want to invest in that? Not if I can find another way in. I might throw a recycler charge.
Once things get as bad as they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Talos 1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower, near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time than just us, or this station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about. Or you will. Soon.
Hey Monty, how you doing, dude? Nah, I've been good as well, man. Overtime day, you know, Monday and Tuesday, so... But... You know, this week is Crimson Desert week, so pretty good. Just gotta work through. I like the smiley face Monty that appears. That's a good emote, dude. Holy shit, who's that woman? Oh, it's a dancer. Not fair enough. I read all the emails, pog dude. Yeah, I must be getting near the end if I'm getting the achievements for explored everything, got all the emails. Rogue operator. Let's play this while. See what's up.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos One research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. And my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Hang on.
I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory, I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Oh, man. The YouTube profile pic. I honestly can't remember. I don't think it was anything. I don't think I did anything extraordinary. Ooh, there's Alex's escape pod. I think I was, yeah. Let me see how old my account is. Like, it was probably during my Final Fantasy Weeb phase, right? Oh no, 2009. Holy shit, this is joined September 7, 2009. So this is an old YouTube account. I don't think I have any lore on that. It's just something... I can change it, but... It's kind of, you know... Honestly, man, I just saw an anime girl and used it, probably. I don't think... I don't think... Oh, I have no shame, dude. That's why I keep it, right? Who's Tomoko? Tomoko. Oh, this girl. Is this from the Watamote? Okay. I don't think I've seen this show. I know you've brought it up before. So this is the only escape pod of Alex's escape pod. But yeah, like, if I had any shame, I would have changed it long time ago. The only reason I didn't have an anime girl on Discord is because I have one real life friend. Just one real life friend on Discord. So it's like... Because of him, I controlled it. But since this was anonymous...
Morgan, that video was...
I'm still...
checking it against my directives. But if scanning the Coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the Coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Let me make one new one, dude. But yeah, there's literally no story behind my profile pic. I think I just like that anime girl. I think it's just a random pick as well. It's like, fuck, that'll do. Like, that's, yeah, but like I said, I have one real life friend on Discord, which is the only reason I hold back. Hold back a lot of weeb shit. Fuck, dude. I failed it last second. That was such a throw. I didn't read this book series. Fuck it. No, you do you, man. I'm chilling. I am chilling. You guys do you. Is there supposed to be some secrets here? Search Alex's room for the escape pod key. Okay. Alex's room for the escape pod key. Fuck, can't find it. Am I blind? Did emails have a clue? Search Alex's room for the escape pod key. Illusion. Fuck dude, I'm getting filtered. There must be a secret. Okay, let's assess it from Alex's room, okay. Computer. There it is. I'm a genius, dude. Nightmare is hunting you? Well, not anymore.
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Make them as quick and painless as possible.
Later.
Morgan, I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You're just quitting.
I did it, dude. I survived. I won the game.
We failed. This isn't the one.
We failed. This isn't the one. Who the fuck said that?
As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during the...
Okay.
Stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Okay. Well, that was a worth seeing ending. Hang on, let me use the restroom. I'll be right back. Grocery delivery. Nice. Nice, man. Yeah.
Microgravity detected.
The supermarket I have.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
Aren't like typhoids or whatever an alien species? Yeah, killed everyone here. Please don't respawn.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating.
Yeah.
Just one more to go. I knew you could handle
So
this.
even if you destroy...
Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan. I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. The board of directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
Like, what I mean is... if it's an alien species, it's inevitable they will attack humanity and will be helpless. Especially if it starts spreading unchecked at Earth. So destroying the station is just delaying the inevitable. So if the alternative is a good one... or is it like a Mass Effect situation?
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
So, I'm an alien, right? This is...
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've forgotten how they got them. Bro, where's the Arbitrium power plant? There, right? Keep getting lost, man. Well, I don't want to spoil Mass Effect 3 ending for you, but it had a similar... Bro, please don't tell me this is the wrong one. I keep getting lost in the 0G section. Tell me what it is. So I think Morgan, the currently warrior playing, is an alien reconstruction. Either a mimic or something, since Morgan has tested and integrated with neuromods and with the alien neural network so much that the current Morgan is... That's my guess, anyways. Let me get a power, dude, really quick. Where's someone Phantom, dude? Did you max out Psycho Shock? No, I wanted summon Phantom. Morph, was it? Fuck. Regeneration. Right, I've kind of finalized it. That's my guess, but I have no fucking idea what's going on in this game. That's the only clues I've got is like from the experiments Morgan and the others were doing, and the clues have alluded to this version of Morgan being something else. Even the main story is mentioning it now.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Three neuromods. If I have two more, I can summon a cool phantom.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something or someone should.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1. Effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that he had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Damn, dude.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
It looks like Talos just got one more TranStar asshole added to the roster.
Fuck, No, dude, I cut out her dialogue.
If you are TranStar personnel, please. System alert. Repairs needed, please.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any...
Fuck. Fuck. Area transition cut out his dialogue again, dude.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist. Even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you. Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Make some glue gun ammo. My own turn killed me, dude.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist. Even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you. Chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made? Or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst. But this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
It's a deep storage, I could disable it.
Welcome.
What do we need for max hacking?
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in Trauma Center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Requesting new operator. Symptom integrity matched.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
What's my bracelet ID, dude? Do I know? Let's take off every objective.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
What? Oh, 0913. Okay, fuck. It's literally in the text. I'm an idiot.
Maybe I can help you.
Black box.
Clever lab rat. No.
Hell yeah, dude. It's gonna be pretty good. Or, is YouTube struggling? Oh, dropped frames. No, it look like, I can't speak. Looks like it's recovered now. Not anymore. No more dropped frames.
If you want to know something works, you have to dig in.
Qualified engineer.
Morgan?
Did you intend to damage?
Warning. Suit integrity damaged. Suit integrity damaged.
System alert.
In dash.
I don't want to base ammo on these fuckers, dude. But I have to, I think.
Nice to see you.
Vital signs critical. Requesting new operator.
Hello.
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Fuck, these fuckers are annoying. I killed myself. Fuck. Oh man, I have to redo it. The military operators are really fucking tanky, dude. Yeah, now I died a few times.
Welcome.
Morgan?
Maybe I can help you. Contact a qualified engineer.
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
There we go.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Requesting new operator.
Contact a qualified engineer.
Wait, what? Lutaglass is dead. Who contacted me then? What? His corpse has always been here. Oh yeah, they tricked me. That makes sense. I thought they tricked me.
Requesting new operator.
There you are.
You've been trapped in the simulation for 3 weeks. Normally, the tests are only a few days long.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Operator deployment resuming.
Disintegrated circuit.
Stand clear of altitude.
Interrupt. I've got suspicious ping back. I am not a threat. I am a search and rescue operator. Visual contact. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Turned up to 0. All clear. No response. Looking for backup contacts. A-star in progress. No report. Stop search. Flight origin unknown. Instruments wide open.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done. What you're doing. We all must act according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be Psychotronics.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Warning. Hemorrhage detected. Seek medical.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan! Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick. Or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Dude.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
You're out here driving. Nice, dude.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating
There he
levels.
is. Take him down.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
One less problem in this mess of a situation. Now there's just Alex and the aliens. No telling which one is worse.
Support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Wait, didn't I do this?
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dahl can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Are you here for...
So it did help that I had... Because I had already explored a lot of this, it ended up helping me a lot. Because I had... Yeah, how many neuromods do I have?
Perimeter check. Visual contact.
Damage detected. Attention. Dash CN.
I suppose if you don't explore this area beforehand like I did, that'll be quite scary because you have to deal with operators and everything else.
Vital signs critical. Suit integrity damaged.
Привет, Morgan.
Need a hemorrhage kit, dude. Yeah, dude. Exploring paid off for me. What's the growth formula, dude? Where is the special fruit, man? Can I make a new remote? Can.
Scanning target. Typhon
Good evening,
material
Talos.
inconclusive.
A word from our security chief, Ms. Alazar. To protect your co-workers' privacy, security terminals are reserved for authorized uses only. If you're not wearing a blue uniform, you're probably not authorized.
Tell you what though, max strength was a good idea, dude. Weapon upgrade kit. I need spare parts though. I run out of spare parts fortifying random turrets, which I then need to do. Bro, what the fuck is this? Dang, that was a curse setup. I thought I was doing okay too. The part was pretty gnarly.
Checking for updates. Servers offline. Error log submitted scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Ready to scan. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Dr. Yu.
It's in the mall, dude.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Where is he, man? Oh, here.
Casper, status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down. Listen and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate, 63%.
Fuck.
All major servers and terminals are locked down. Rip and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate, 63%. Affirmative. Resuming. Commander Top.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcan operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine.
Dude, the fucking electricity.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcan operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end.
Neuroimaging shows
Well
your
done.
mental resources
The upload
are
just
diminished.
kicked in.
That should help you
You mean the
concentrate.
Arboretum? We have important work to do.
Okay, thanks, dude. Oh my fucking god. Electricity keeps mocking me, especially since I'm running fast and not realizing it's there.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars.
It's calling for the fleet.
What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the arming key, I got What? Morgan! Here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down, but you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for...
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We
We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you can see. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Fuck. So, destroying the station will destroy it, but...
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside. I'll do what I can to help you from down here. Who knows? Maybe we can give this thing heartburn.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything, so... I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report...
I think I'll... Instead of blowing it up, I like Alex's idea.
And await further instructions.
Call me a pessimist, I think this station's already fucked, but there's no way to... Destroying is just delaying the inevitable.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Alien threat detected.
Hello, Dr.
another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Well, there's blood in the water regardless.
Low gravity detected.
Fuck.
Burn trauma detected.
Shit.
Need medical attention.
I thought that was a way forward, my bad.
Microgravity detected.
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Dr. Yu.
Vital signs critical.
Fuck. Damn, dude.
Good evening, Talos. This is a reminder that the identity of guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
Microgravity detected. Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Locking calibrated. Skeletal trauma detected. Seek medical attention.
You don't have a skeletal kit, dude.
Please reconsider. Trust your former self, the one that isn't morally bankrupt. Your assessment, Morgan, not mine. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me. A question. Is Morgan Yu capable of empathy beyond a small circle of interest?
Fuck. Well, here's a point.
Microgravity detected.
I don't know, dude. What ending should I go for?
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Is it just delaying the inevitable though? I don't know. I didn't like the kill them flashback.
Ratio below standard operating level. Atmospheric containment. Push recommended.
Fuck it, I'll destroy it. At least the lives on Earth now are safeguarded.
Operator approach.
Gas detected. Please evacuate. Warning and avoid all level of explosive gas until repairs can be made. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid.
Are you here for an appointment? Contact a qualified engineer. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open.
Hmm. What to do, what to do.
Microgravity detected.
Please clear aperture of debris.
Error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
The fireworks. I do not know if they will be enough, but I think they
will. I'm still a bit lost with the...
I'm aware that you primed the arming keys to destroy Talos 1, so I find the activation of this null-wave transmitter station puzzling. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it, including you. But you know this already. It was your idea, after all. The alien neuromods you carry would pose an unacceptable risk to everyone on Earth if you returned. Have a seat, Morgan. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1. Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it, including you. But you know this already. It was your idea, after all. The alien neuromods you carry would pose an unacceptable risk to everyone on Earth if you returned. Have a seat, Morgan. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
Warning, reactor detonation.
Goodbye, Morgan.
Please evacuate Talos 1. Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Is this the ending I want to go with?
reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Could we have the detonation?
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1. Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I suppose the thing that convinced me is like, he said how a new remote's made. Isn't it something with like, you know, the lady's, the Russian's father? She got killed by a mimic, and that led to...
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move.
Imminent.
Боже мой. Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere. You know, I thought you had left the station because of what happened between us. And that I had lied to you about my condition. I was angry with you. And myself. But I am glad you are here with me now. And I like who you have become.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Coming through.
Like, that's the thing that convinced me, like, if that is the advancement of the future...
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Like, new remotes are, like, combined with, like, some brain stuff from human sacrifices and Typhon materials. I don't know if I suppose that's the thing that convinced me.
Warning,
Which I didn't think
reactor
about
detonation
before, until
imminent.
it pointed it out.
Please evacuate Talos 1.
He said have a seat. Yeah, dude.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Morgan, Morgan. До свидания.
I keep having this dream.
Although that shuttle did down on Earth.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming
I'm a
it thinks like
Typhon
us.
dude.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this. But it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But
would you let it live?
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
So that is, yeah.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Oh, dude. Rescued humans 2, humans killed 12. Neuromods installed 118. Okay, that's cool.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one.
Microgravity detected.
But the Earth has been conquered by them. should have paid more
Detonation
attention to the
imminent.
logs.
Please evacuate Talos 1.
Morgan? Morgan, can you hear me? I've detected a pod launch. I thought...
Chief Ilyushin.
Morgan, good to hear your voice.
No, Chief Ilyushin. This is January. Morgan has departed the station.
What? Morgan? Morgan, if you can hear me, please respond. Please!
Well,
I keep having this dream.
I was right about the Typhon, you know, Morgan being a Typhon. But the intricacies of lore, like how Neuromotor is exactly made. I know, like, the basic gist of it, but I didn't pay enough attention.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this. But it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But...
Oh yeah,
Would you let
Ingram
it
was the ghoul. Walton Goggins.
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Morgan?
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't go with this ending. January ended up convincing me, and turns out it was all a simulation to prepare for future. It doesn't matter then.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
Maybe it's because
You're
of my
assuming
ability.
it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this. But it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But...
Would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the nullwave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
I think it's just setting up for the next game.
Talos 1 are exciting.
For one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough.
So, he's armed.
Wait, he can live? Oh.
Who? What am I talking?
Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan, you.
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. I wish you understood. I've bet the course of this entire station around what you wanted. I let you persuade me. And now you're gonna throw it all away? Just stop and think for one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough.
I'm aware that you primed the arming keys to destroy Talos 1. So I find the activation of this null-wave transmitter station puzzling. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy the wave. You'll have to kill. Your mind is free of significant Typhon neuromods. I believe the risk...
Oh, is that the ending if you don't have many neuromods?
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed. Next and final topic. Your mind is free of significant Typhon neuromods. I believe the risk you pose to Earth is minimal. However, despite my belief, I cannot act against my directives. On the other hand, if I were to suffer irreparable system damage, I would be unable to interfere with your escape. Alternatively, you could depart with your colleagues aboard Dahl's shuttle. You didn't anticipate that outcome. I just wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Morgan. You really should go before it's too late. I'll stay. The blast will annihilate me. Goodbye, Morgan.
The shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation, but then I'm gone. You're on your own after that.
Wait, how does he convince Dahl to go?
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Are you waiting for an invitation?
Thanks again for letting me out. I won't forget it.
But he can
You are a
survive.
real decent human being, Morgan, you. I thought they wasn't gonna let me in at first.
Warning.
Mom was right. Now come the fire to you about what I've become.
And your brother. And thank you for retrieving Leitner's remains.
Did it. Look, I know what happened. You aren't solely to blame.
Me.
Nonsense. You're a machine. An ill-conceived one. Morgan would never. You tricked him. Who programmed you?
I represent the desires of Morgan Yu. Circa January 12th, 2035. Your brother created me to ensure his objective users...
No, I'm surprised that you primed the arming case. Perhaps you see that as a precaution, but I assure you it won't be necessary. The no-wave device will work. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us... It's my fault. Snap you out of this.
Talos 1.
I will never...
This dream.
Life depends on it. Or is it made?
They were of no practical use, except that, in my view, this, while perhaps...
But it's hard. There was a man...
Nero?
7. Not that it was easy to avoid.
Can't you? Yes. I mean, really.
...2035.
No conceived one. Morgan would never. We
might have
Talos.
Alex
Not
was
permit
just
you to
unconscious from our playthrough.
activate the self-destruct.
For one goddamn second.
An easy answer.
Things that
It's remarkable.
I would... Further, if... A lot of...
show you something. What you we can release.
If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable.
Pray not to get military operator to side with you.
Reach similar conclusions, but for different reasons. Can you determine how much the drift imposed on his thinking? I cannot.
Oh, I've determined one thing.
What is that?
You don't have too much.
but...
Outside.
Officer...
So I find the activation of this null wave transmitter station mind is post
Imminent.
You are a real decent human being, Morgan.
Warning.
Walter Dahl. Ah, I see. For some reason, I didn't save Igwe. So I didn't even realize I didn't save him. I think I just thought the other shuttle I saved was the one with Igwe. But he just ended up dying on my shuttle. Don't know why. Let's see.
Hello everyone, my name is Cody and today I wanted to take a look at the new game Prey from Arcane Studios. More specifically, I want to discuss the story and give you a brief rundown of the main plot, as well as discuss the various endings that you can get and what they actually mean, in case anyone was confused about the game's story and endings. It should go without saying, but this video will contain massive spoilers, so consider this your spoiler warning. To understand Prey, we must first understand the timeline. Prey takes place in an alternate universe that shares many similarities to our own. The United States and the Soviet Union were engaged in the space race when in 1958 the Soviets successfully launched the Verona 1 satellite. After the satellite began to malfunction, the Soviets sent a team to investigate. Once the team investigated the satellite, they came into contact with an alien life form. The Soviets covered this event up for 2 years before they finally contacted US President John F. Kennedy for assistance in containing the alien threat. In 1963, the US and the Soviets collaborated to create the Kletka program. It was essentially a permanent installation in space designed to contain the alien species, so think of it like a prison for the aliens. Fun fact, Kletka actually means cage or cell in Russian. Anyways, the Soviets betrayed Kennedy and they unsuccessfully tried to assassinate him. After the failed assassination attempt, Kennedy seized full control of the Kletka program, and then the US turned it into a fully functional research facility dedicated to studying the alien species, who were now known as the Typhon. The US were unable to utilize the alien abilities in any sort of meaningful way, and after an incident where a bunch of scientists got killed by Typhon that had escaped, the US government abandoned the project. A private organization known as TranStar purchased the facility, and they expanded the facility and dubbed it Talos 1. In 5 years, they were able to get a greater understanding about the Typhon and use their genetic material to create human augmentation devices known as neuromods. These neuromods fundamentally change a person's ability on the neurological level, giving them access to any ability that had been previously recorded from another user. So, for example, if you guys wanted an incredibly attractive Deep South accent like I have, I'd have to go to TranStar, they'd take my ability, they'd load it into a neuromod, and then they'd give it to you. What in tarnation? The neuromods are amazing tech, but they come with a price. If you want to uninstall a neuromod, your brain basically
Okay, let me write a review, dude. Great credit song. I kind of skipped it. Hey, this place, how's it going, dude?
It's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
Yo, how you doing, man? Are you here? Yeah, dude, I beat it. Well, I was conflicted on. I saw all the endings, right? And I even saw YouTube had different variations. But originally I was going to activate the null transmitter, but then what January said, the robot of, the main character, like, it's mainly, I think the thing that stopped me is how neuromods are made. I don't remember exactly, but it had something to do with, the mimics, sacrificing things to mimics and the human brain matter integrating with the Typhon materials. So, like, basically sacrifice is required, I think, to some degree to form neuromods. So in that future, I thought, probably I don't want to go down that route. So the original ending I picked is destroy the station. That's the first ending I naturally picked. That's the ending I picked. And because I had a ton of Typhon powers, I sacrificed myself. But apparently, if you don't have a lot of Typhon powers, January says you can escape. Like, there was this guy called Dr. Igwe. For some reason, I failed to save him. I don't remember why. I thought I saved everyone I could, but first I must have failed a quest somewhere. And I think he ended up dying for some reason. I remember his shuttle. I thought I was helping him, but he just died. I don't fucking know why. I think because I didn't dock it. But yeah, I don't know why. No, I think I was going to his container, and a message came through that he already had died. But yes, I think that's what I did wrong. I think I was supposed to dock his container as is. But I'm pretty sure he died as I was getting to him. As I was getting close to him, he already had died. But maybe it's because I clicked a wrong button. So I think I did actually kill him, I just didn't realize it. And yeah, I only realized later how to dock that cargo station so you can get inside that area itself. So I think, yeah, that's on me. But apparently, if you save him, you can, he lets you reprogram the military guy who comes in later. Like, military guy has neuromods installed, and the doctor removes his neuromods, effectively resetting his brain. And on the shuttle, everyone can escape. Even Walton Goggins, apparently, if Walton Goggins survives, he can escape. So I think that's the ending I missed out on because of Dr. Igwe. But then, none of it matters, right? Because at the end it's revealed that the Earth is already taken over by the Typhons. And this has just been a simulation experiment to integrate humanity into Typhons for a better future. So I think it's already, that's the true ending, right? And nothing you pick matters. It's just a simulation to reflect and give you different options, I suppose. But yeah, there are different variations, I think. Little variations. I think it's just setting up for a next game. I'd be interested to play the Mooncrash DLC. Excellent game. Excellent game. Especially in gameplay terms, since it gives you a ton of options. In building your character, and especially in gameplay terms. Exploration felt great, but the story and characters story, I feel, falls a bit flat. Yeah, thanks, dude. Nah, go pass it out, dude. I'll write your review up. I basically think the game is excellent, right? In terms of the gameplay experience, like, there's so many little ways of accomplishing things, and you can build things in different ways. But the story, I think, fell a bit flat towards the end. I think, yeah, story felt a bit flat. I think they held back the answers for the end. Yeah, basically the story felt a bit flat, but no worries, dude. You go sleep, and I'll write this review up, and I'm going to go to bed as well since I have overtime tomorrow. But yeah, take care, man. Good night. Excellent. A great game in terms of the gameplay options provides. Yeah. Sorry, however, do you think it's a bit flat, but the it's still enjoyable. Game truly excels. There's a myriad of ways to accomplish objectives. Even little things like shooting a switch through a little hole. Lock door early, or simply using a mimic power in the room. Simply have or A great game, especially in terms of the gameplay options it provides the player. Story, however, I do think falls a bit flat, but the exploration and the discovery of lore is still enjoyable to the end. Gameplay options is where the game truly excels. There are always a myriad of ways to accomplish objectives, great build choices for your character, and this is reflected both for exploration and combat style. Resources are scarce, so you really have to plan your build carefully, but it is incredibly rewarding every time you do unlock something new. Little example can be getting a locked area early. Sometimes you can shoot the switch through a small gap, brute force the door if you have extra strength, hack if you spec into hacking, or simply use the mimic power on a small object to get in. This is also reflected in combat. I have more powerful shooting stealth, use extra strength to throw objects at enemies, hacks, turrets, robots, or use the various Typhon powers for offensive skill. Summoning a Typhon to fight for you, or using the mimic power to turn yourself into turret and kill enemies that way. I played on hard with survival mode turned on, and it felt quite scary at the start in a good way. The danger really added to the immersion. I messed up my build, so I was stuck being weak for a bit, leading me to avoiding combat / manufacturing tons of ammo to make up for it. However, I was able to address those with the next set of upgrades. That whole upgrade journey felt quite rewarding to go through, albeit I was quite strong by the else. Still could die really quick, but I could avoid combat or kill enemies much easily. Exploration of each area and the side quest felt great. I really enjoyed exploring every nook and cranny of the station, though some zero-G parts I did speed up a little bit owing to the controls and me struggling in combat there. The story I do feel fell a bit flat, and the ending sort of reflected it. I think I'll have to play the DLC later on to get more answers. I do think the reveals could have come a bit quicker, but I did enjoy all the events and characters regardless. Visually, the game looks pretty good. The aesthetic is done well, and the Typhons especially are really good. I was well immersed and also enjoyed the other bits of space station machinery / robot designs. The sound design is also great. Adding to the immersion, all the various elements. Especially enjoyed how often noises could play into detection. Good as well. So visually the game looks pretty good, the aesthetic is done well, and the Typhons especially look really good. I was well immersed and also enjoyed the other bits of the space station / machinery / robot designs. This sound design is also great at adding to the immersion with all the various elements. Especially enjoyed how Typhon noises could play into detection, etc. Soundtrack was overall quite good. Well, overall, I recommend it to all fans of immersive sims. It's worth checking out for the incredible gameplay experience. I'll definitely play the DLC down the road. It seems like it has quite an amazing setup. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was, obviously me fucking up the build. I was whining for a bit, but overall, really good game. Really good game, dudes. But anyways, have a good night, lads. Overnight tomorrow. Later.